Good morning, guys. It is Saturday, and wait, 1st of August. Can you believe it? It's already August, so that's crazy. Anyway, I really didn't know what I wanted to talk about today, but I felt like I should talk about something. And so, something exciting that's going to happen for me in the future is that I am going to get to go home. I'm going to go home to Delaware and see my wife and the doggies and take my doggies with me. And so that's the first thing I'll talk about, is that I'm going to be traveling with my two new Yorkie puppies, Baxter and Bear. And I call them the devil dogs because they are. I mean, they are the sweetest dogs, but yet they're not. They are crazy. They eat my plants. They grab my clothes out of the hamper. They do a lot of things that aren't necessarily great. And I know that that's on me. I mean, I realize that that's on me to teach them the right and wrong things to do, but sometimes that's hard because they're so freaking cute, and you don't always want to scold them or tell them all the things that they need to be doing right. But anyway, I'm going to be traveling with them, so I'm a little concerned. I called my vet today and asked about whether I could get some kind of sedative or something that might help them be a little more calm. They've never traveled before, so I don't even know what to expect, but I don't want to go in blindly, so I prefer to just maybe get something that I can give them ahead of time that might just calm them a little bit. They're both already about 7 pounds each, which is 14 pounds in one bag, and hopefully that will work and that won't be any issue. And as long as they can just be calm, then we will be happy, right? We will be happy that they are just calm and not causing a ruckus at the airport. But I'm really looking forward to that. So that's something I want to tell you, that if in fact you have a loved one on hospice, and this is something that actually had been brought up to me before, but I never quite understood it. I would hear them say, well, make sure, you look into respite. And I didn't know what that was. So respite is something that Medicare actually pays for. And they will pay for 5 days. And what happens is your loved one will get taken to a nursing home for those 5 days while you're doing, whatever. And Medicare pays for that. And hospice typically handles the transport of getting your loved one to the nursing home and back. And then if you need to be gone longer than 5 days, then you have that option. You just have to pay the daily rate of whatever that nursing home is. So I think I'm going to be gone for maybe 8 days. So Medicare will cover 5 and then I'll cover 3. So, but let me tell you something. And like I said, I didn't do it for a long time, but it really is something that you should definitely take advantage of if you have a loved one in hospice, because I mean, that's the only way you're going to get to go anywhere, right? And it could be a one day. I mean, it could be something. Maybe you had to have, I don't know, a colonoscopy, or you needed to have a mammogram, or you needed to have a little bit of time away and you just needed to have a couple of days, even if you were staying local, you could still do that. So definitely if you're on hospice, make sure you take advantage of the respite. And I think you get respite maybe like every time they recertify that. But I'll try to look up that more too, and in a future video I'll try to actually give a little bit more detail and try to get a little smarter about some of that stuff to be able to give you some information that you can actually use. But I am so looking forward to it. Like I said, I'm a little apprehensive about the dogs, but I think we'll figure it out. And I'm not taking anything. I have a condo in DC and I have a house in Delaware. And surely to goodness, between the two, I have some clothes there. So I'm going to try to just take a carry-on just to throw some dog stuff in, and then not really worry so much about my stuff. Because look at me, you see me. I wear a tank top and shorts because I get hot. Oh, by the way, I am currently in the market for a pair of shorts that are cotton, no elastic waist, and maybe a drawstring. If you know anything, please put it in the comments. I can't believe this isn't out there already. Could someone find that for me, please? That would be fantastic. All right, well, you guys, it is Saturday, and I am going to go, and I made some, what did I make? I made some Thai basil chicken for myself today. So I'm going to go eat that, and you guys let me know if this helps you, doesn't help you, if there's anything you have questions about. I'm just learning, okay? I have a crappy bedroom where I'm shooting from, but it is what it is. That's our life, right? That it is what it is. We don't all have a studio background or a place in our house that is uncluttered. So I will talk to you guys next time. Please take care. Subscribe if you feel like it, and leave a comment if you'd like. I'll talk to you next time.